Hello YouTube, it's Kevin Wolford123. I haven't done a video in a very long time. Been busy, splitting up with X, moving into a new place, moving again, everything's settled down now. What I wanted to show you was a Lian Li Xbox 360 case. What actually happened was, I was out at work one day and I actually found an Xbox 360. It was a premium, but it had a fault. The fault was the on button was, they've opened the case and the on button was shorting itself out against the actual back plate. So every time they turned it on, it came on, flashed and died. So I was given it. And yeah, took it home, tried turning it on. Obviously I had the problem as well. Took the plate off, stripped the case down, unscrewed it and put it back on, pressed on. Perfect, no problems. So yeah, that's what I did, which is this console here. I've had this now since about November of last year. What I did was, the previous Xbox I had, as most people have got as well, is they died. They did die. My first one actually lasted from day of release for a very long time until the laser actually gave up. So that wasn't a problem of Microsoft. I think it was just overused by me on my part. So yeah, I got this one and it reunited the spark for Xbox. I used to love it. I used to play all the time. Really enjoyed live. All the games were awesome. Really liked it. I actually bought this just before I got the Xbox, PlayStation 3 Slim. I used to have a PS3 when it first came out as well. Paid a lot of money for it. And rarely used it, to be honest. It was just there gathering dust like it is now. It's only used at the moment for Blu-rays. I'm not one of these fanboys who loves Xbox and obsessed with Xbox before you start flaming in the comments. I love all the consoles equally. I just find there's certain games that run nicer on the PlayStation. There's certain games that are fucking amazing on the PlayStation. Things like Heavy Rain, I really enjoyed that. It wasn't too long, but it was a really good game. Really liked it. The Xbox, on the other hand, I use pretty much all my games. I used to use my gaming PC, which was just for everything really, any game that had come out. Things like Fear and whatever, Call of Duty. Then I got back to using the controls. I do like FPS games with mouse and keyboard, but I do prefer whacking the Xbox on, finishing it, turn it off, and not have the hassle of having to patch everything and games crashing all the time because they don't want to run and bullshit like that, which I've had before with different games, freezing halfway through. And anyway, let's get over this. So before people start crying when I start doing this little video about, oh, he loves Xbox, got the Lian Li, which I got the console for free because I opened it anyway. I mean, the warranty was gone when I got given it. I saw this case for £100. There weren't many around. It was really hard to find, actually. I couldn't find them anywhere. Got it, and the reason I got it was I know they die, so I took the heat sinks off, added new paste, cleaned it all up, put it in this case. I didn't wire in. People have changed the fans. Now, obviously, the case comes with its new fan. The fan's crap. The 120mm it comes with is shit. So I ripped that out, put some nice Thermaltake ones in there. They're on the highest setting. There's two. There's one in the front, 120, and one in the back, expelling the air. Now, the case is cool. It is really cool. It keeps the games running. I mean, in the winter, just before Christmas, the games were running at stock temperatures. I was getting about 25 degrees, which was next to nothing compared to when I tested it before that. I was getting nearly 65 degrees on the desktop, on the actual console. I didn't wire the 120mm to the board. People have done it before, and I know they don't take a lot of power, but I don't, fluctuating power I don't really want to mess with. So I bought a external SATA power cable, wired that. It's got an actual adapter for Molex as well, which you flick the switch, just simply flick it on at the back, and you've got your fans. They're on now. So I've got the one there, and I've got the one in the back. Obviously you won't see that because it's in the back. I added a LCD screen inside. You're not going to see many numbers because I'm using my crappy phone. So There you go. You see, it's on 26 degrees, and that's in. I mean, it's really hot today. It's nearly 30 degrees today, and that's with room temperature. That just flashes and tells you the temperature. I put that in myself just to keep an eye on it. The actual console will turn on now on the control somewhere. Excuse the screen. So yeah. Anyway, put the fans in, modded it with the PC. Obviously connected to SATA, blah blah blah. Flash it, play backups. This console I use for backups. I use it for backups only. And this console, for you, I'm a fanboy. My girlfriend bought me because I play games online as well. So she bought me this one for special games. I actually, which is rare. This rarely gets used. There's not much out at the moment I've really enjoyed. Call of Duty I already had on the PlayStation, so I'm not going to buy it again just for that. But yeah, that's why I got that. She bought me that for, just because she can. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, it's really cool. Keeps it nice and cool inside. It's not that loud, to be honest. If you hear any noise at the moment, that's because the fan's going off. So if I get close, you might be able to hear it. And these are on the third setting, which is high, both the fans. I leave them on there. I don't see a big difference in sound. Sorry, I don't hear a big difference. Let's see. They're pretty good. Do you can see the temperature? I don't know if you can see it in there. Just going from 27 to 28. Now that was 60, 65 before, when it was a stock console. Obviously these run a lot cooler, so people cry. Water cooling, I don't see the big deal, to be honest. You got to keep topping it up. I've got water cooling in the PC, and it just, yeah, hassle. They're noisy. Water coolers are quite noisy, I find. I know people seem to love them, but for an Xbox, it's not really worth it, to be honest. You can buy, for the price you pay on a water cooling, you can buy another console. This nice Gears of War decal I really like. I found it on eBay. I was looking around at something to put on it because I did find it quite bland, just the black. So I got the decal. It came with two of like the cog tags like this, and then one with the cog tag and the Gears of War. Now I didn't know where to put them. I thought I'm not going to cover it, so I left it like that. I left it over the DVD drive, and I've just cut a line from there and through the actual ports as well, memory stick ports. So it just sits flush. And the same for the drawer. There's your eject button there. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. It keeps it cool and it does the job. They're really nice cases, but nowadays, if you're not going to play it off, if you're using it for backups and you don't want it to die and then get another one and flash it and all that crap, then £100 isn't too much. But I mean, I've got the cash anyway, so it's not such a big deal to put on a case. Because I know people will bitch. And there is a lot of fanboys around that are obsessed with, I love Xbox, screw PlayStation, it's useless, blah, who gives a shit, grow up. You've got the choice of all of them, why not have them all? For the price. Well, this, as I said, this Xbox was nothing, it cost me nothing, I bought the case and put it in there. So in the end, it's a full modded Xbox for £100, which is nothing. I got my Wii, and a 500 gig Lacy hard drive that goes on top. And just lights up blue. Didn't get black Wii, just got a sticker kit for it. I really can't be bothered to change it, to be honest. It rarely gets used. Girlfriend usually uses it for all their junk, dancing games and all that shit. But yeah, to sum it up, yeah, Leanne Lee case is pretty awesome. And just gonna boot up a quick game. I'm using a 32-inch HD telly for my PC monitor at the moment. And then the 50-inch for gaming and Blu-rays. But yeah, you can barely hear the fan in the Xbox. You have to excuse the reflection, the curtains are open, so. Anyway, fuck this, you've seen all this shit before anyway, you've probably got the game. So yeah, that's it. That's everything, to be honest. And I don't know if you actually do enjoy this video or have any need for any questions. If you do want to ask anything, yeah, just stick it in the comments or give me a private message about either modding this, where you get the cables, or anything, to be honest. So yeah, just give us a shout. Anyway, see you later.